Live from KTVN Reno, you're watching 2 News at 5.
According to an affidavit filed today, Wilbur Martinez-Guzman confessed to killing 2 women in Gardnerville and then the married couple in South Reno. I'm Kristen Remington.
I'm Landon Miller. Thank you for keeping it here at 5 o'clock. The Douglas and Washoe County's district attorneys say that the suspect's alleged crime spree started on January 3rd, lasted until January 16th. Tonight we have team coverage of the charges that were announced this afternoon. Ryan Canaday is live in the newsroom with a closer look at what is next for prosecutors.
But let's begin with Paul Nelson live in downtown at the Millsby Lane Justice Center. Paul, what do we know about the murders?
Well, there's a lot of new information in this 10-page affidavit, Kristen. It says that Martinez-Guzman burglarized the David property twice in early January, and that's where he got the revolver that was used in all 4 murders. It also says that he worked at that property 10 to 14 times last summer as a landscaper. That's the same property where the last 2 victims were killed. We want to warn you, some of the information in this story is graphic. Evidence is mounting in the case against Wilbur Martinez-Guzman, the prime suspect in 4 murders earlier this month. An affidavit says the 19-year-old burglarized outbuildings on Jerry and Sherry David's property twice in early January before moving on to the 2 Gardnerville crime scenes.
4 of the burglary counts allege that the defendant either gained possession of a firearm or had possession of a firearm during each of those 4 burglaries.
The document says Martinez-Guzman confessed to entering an unlocked back door on James Lane, where he shot Connie Kuntz and stole jewelry, an Apple Watch, and a computer. It goes on to say he entered Sophia Rankin's home a few days later, also through an unlocked back door, shot Rankin in the face, and 3 more times as she ran to the master bedroom. He says he didn't steal anything, but got scared and ran.
Based upon information received from law enforcement to date, there are some items that were believed to be stolen. However, we don't have any evidence of any items that were stolen.
The killing spree lasted about a week, ending with the deaths of the Davids. Martinez-Guzman says he went into the house and shot Sherry in the mudroom, then went into the master bedroom where he shot Jerry. Both had gunshot wounds to the head. The affidavit says he went on to ransack the house, stealing anything he could use, including 11 more guns. The DAs say he's the only suspect in these murders, and whether he's in the U.S. illegally does not affect the case.
We are looking to hold an alleged murderer accountable for the murders he committed.
And the affidavit also says that stolen iWatch helped lead to Martinez-Guzman, along with some of that jewelry that he pawned off in Carson City. The DA says it's too early to know whether or not they're going to seek the death penalty. They'll have 30 days after his indictment to make that decision. Covering Crime Beat live in Reno, Paul Nelson, 2 News.
All right, Paul, thanks for breaking that.